Welcome back. In this part of the video, what we'll do is actually implement the front end of Full Calendar, or at least the basics. So let's see what they tell us over on fullcalendar.io. The same place that I came for that example JSON. As a heads up, where I went for that was to the docs, and I knew that what I wanted to see was the event model, and particularly it was the event object that I was interested in. And this takes us through all those parameters that we can pass and the format. For example, that's how I knew that the ISO 8601 format was what we were after. Very helpful bit of documentation. So what I'm after this time is getting started actually outputting, building a calendar. I'm going to do it with script tags, and pretty much that's all done for us. So we don't need the HTML, the doc type, etc., because we're already within a website with that information. So what I'm going to do is copy everything but that. So including this script link, and I'm going to take that over into Power Pages. So quickly fire up the Maker portal. I'm going to go back and do that in the back end. So creating a new template. So I'm just going to lift and shift that from the Full Calendar docs. So it includes a CDN link for Full Calendar, and it's got the JavaScript that we need to initiate a new calendar. The only thing that's missing is the list of events, which we created in a previous video. So let's now say, paste that in. Most of that is good. I'm going to put that within a container. Move the script out of there. And looks to me like we're all good. So let's say we, as well as setting the initial view, we want to pass it some events. So events, colon, and then where do we get this JSON object of events? The simplest thing for us in this example will be to just include the web template we did before. So we just reference that by name in the include tag. Let's save. Create a new link for that. So this time we're good with the header and footer. This is going to be a regular page on our site. Fine with that web template. I can say that the table I'm interested in is the tour dates. So save that, and then final step is to go and create a web page, and then we've actually mastered this. We've got a complete calendar up and running with the basics. So same thing as before, it's not finding our calendar, so we need to go change that view. And we're good to go. In fact, should have thought of a more imaginative name, so let's call this tour calendar. So clear the cache, go check that out on my portal. So the feed, the back end for that is called concert calendar. And the front end is tour calendar. There we go, just move my front end editor toolbar out of the way so I can see not the best styling, so I'd have some work to do to make this fit in with my theme. But I can do things like jump to today, today's already highlighted. I can navigate through the months, and I know that in June we've got some events. So that's the starting point. It's taken in our date, it's got the name of the event, and on click that'll take us to the booking link, which at the moment is external, but we can implement that with the Portal Web API, with PayPal integration, whatever we want to do.